Hello Homo sapiens and welcome to a brand new video. Today we are going to be listening to So Close to What by Tate McRae. This is Tate's third album and I wanted to let you guys know that I actually have a deep history with this chick. But I did listen to her debut album that she released when she was 18. Girl, she gotta hook me up with a producer because we're about to be the same age. And I didn't really like her album, I Used to Think I Could Fly, and I re-listened to it yesterday to kind of get the vibes for this album and I didn't like it. I don't like it. But she was 18, I'll cut her a break. Now, fast forward to a year later with her big splash in the music industry, Think Later. This album holds some of her biggest hits like Greedy, X's, even Run for the Hills. There are a lot of certified bangers on this album. I remember listening to this with my friend at the time and I was just like flabbergasted at how good her lyrics got, how well her production got, how strong her melodies were, because that was one thing I didn't like about her first album. The melodies were just really boring. And these melodies are so good. They hook you in. It's just like a good pop melody. There were a lot of moments where it was dull, especially in the slower songs, but the improvement was tremendous and absolutely insane for just 1 year difference. And she also kind of started to get her branding. Like with I Used to Think I Could Fly, it's kind of like, oh, teen pop girly with fun colors and I'm really depressed but also really like to smooch people. You know, it's kind of like copy and paste. But she really got her branding in with Think Later, in my opinion. Definitely my favorite project by her thus far, but that might change today because she's been making waves in the music industry since Think Later, but her singles leading up to this release have really been making the ripples because It's Okay, I'm Okay, certified banger, Sports Car, Are We in the Early 2000s Right Now, and Two Hands, which I didn't really like at first, but now it's going to be one of my favorites of the singles. So this is a very anticipated album. She's now considered one of the pop girlies, glad to be an OG of this icon. Also, I did try to do vibes inspired by her. I didn't really know what to do, so I did white like she's wearing on the album cover and some diamond accessories, which I thought she was wearing in the album cover, but turns out I was just blind and they're actually just white earrings. I also tried to do curls like she has because obviously I couldn't get the skin tone right, and it looks less like beachy wave and more like your destiny lies within you. You catch my drift. Enough, yeah. Let's look at the track list. Alright, the track list for So Close to What reads Miss Possessive, Two Hands, Revolving Door, Blood on My Hands, featuring Flo Milli, Love Her, Dear God, Purple Lace Bra, Sports Car, Signs, I Know Love, featuring the Kid LAROI, Like I Do, It's Okay, I'm Okay, No I'm Not in Love, Means I Care, Greenlight, and Nostalgia. Okay, I haven't looked at the track list until just now and I really like it. Some favorites of mine, the first one that stood out to me immediately was Purple Lace Bra. It's just so interesting. That one intrigues me. Also Miss Possessive. I feel like that's kind of a hard cold open. Like, I don't know what she's gonna do there. Revolving Door also intrigues me because it's the most popular song off of the album right now as of it being released yesterday. I don't really think nostalgia, like I'm interested in nostalgia, but I think Greenlight, are you Lord? I think I'm gonna go with Dear God because it reminds me of a track off of Nessa Barrett's album, Young Forever, and I'm seeing her in concert in 2 days, so love my girl. You'll see the vlog for that soon, by the way. Yeah guys, on a real note, it's been a while since I sat down here and made a reaction video. Besides Vlogmas, I've been making music videos for like half a year, so it's been very fun to be in my little musical journey, but today we're going to dive into someone else's. So without further ado or further a yap, let's get into So Close to What by Tate McRae, starting with the track Miss Possessive. She means business.
No, seriously, get your hands off my man.
Oh!
I know what you are, trying so hard, run around, try to fuck a star. Go.
I thought she said girl. No, cause girl, me too. Like Miss Possessive. No, cause she's real. She's spitting gold bars like she's related to Midas. Ooh, do you hear that in the back? It's like giving The Weekend. Yes, harmonies. Kind of a hard way to open an album. 2 minutes though, what's that about? I love the post-chorus. I really like the way that they vocally chop that up. I'm feeling it. Sonically, it sounds oddly similar to Think Later. And when I heard the singles, especially like Two Hands and stuff like that, I didn't really hear the similarity to Think Later. I mean, she isn't going the opposite direction. I don't hear the difference. I feel like this could definitely be a track on Think Later 100%. It has the same vibes as We're Not Alike from Think Later. So yeah, nice opening track. Next track is Two Hands, which I know and love. So let's vibe for a moment.
Yeah.
I just love the way it's mixed. It's so fun. I just got that. Not one, not three, two hands.
I just want you two hands on me at all times, baby. If you let go, better put them right back first. Want you to know, can you do it like that? Yeah, 'cause I wanna see you good on top of me. Yeah.
All right, that's like the Taylor Swift Bejeweled. Nice. I love this song. I really was like, but I don't know, the way that the verses start feels so good. There's certain songs I look for where like the verses feel like home, like you can sit down. I think I described this in another video where you can just like sit down and rest within the verses, and then the pre-chorus kind of builds you up to the chorus where you can be like, wow, 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 you know what I mean? And a lot of older, early 2000s, like Recession pop songs have that feel. It just makes me feel so warm and comforted. And this is kind of close to that, so I'll give her props. Okay, up next is Revolving Door, one of the tracks I was excited about because it's very popular for some reason, so let's listen. Ooh, I love that sound. I love that sound. That's like Thank You Next Ariana. Ooh, I love it. You don't understand how in love with this.
I confess,
I am the glitch.
I'll say I'm good, but I might be in denial, and that undoes the doubt.
Ooh, I love her lyrics. Best lyrics so far, I think.
But it keep coming back like a revolving door.
Ooh! Wait, stop. Stop. Ah! What's going around my head right now? It's like cut up. Ooh, what's happening? It's so funny to hear her talking about carnal things because I became a fan of her when she was like newly 18, I think, and she was talking about some stupid boy making me so sad, and now she's up here talking about this. I remember it was like diving into freezing cold water when I heard her talk about stuff like that on the last album, but she's just going at it. She really is. I mean, after Sports Car, I don't know what I expected.
Definitely my alter ego talking. I call her Tatiana.
But it keep coming back like a revolving door. Said I want you less, but I just want you more. Life feels worse, but good with you in it. Supposed to be on stage, but fuck it, I need a minute.
Okay, yeah, take your time.
I still think about the night out in Boston. I'm more hurt than I would admit. Supposed to be an adult, but fuck it, I need a minute.
Oh my lord. Well, you're newly an adult, girl. Okay, I'll give you a minute. I gave you 2 minutes already. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, first off, I love the production so much. I am a sucker for that type of, it feels like you're underwater while you're listening to it. The best way I can describe it is like old Ariana Grande, Thank You Next, maybe some like Summer Walker, even a little bit of SZA, kind of R&B. I really genuinely don't know how to describe it or what box to put it in, but I really love it. And I'm actually making a project inspired by that sort of sound. It's so funny, I have a sound on that project that sounds so much like this. It starts with Mr. something, but if I reveal the track title, I'm gonna reveal the project title. But I love the hook. I just love a cool idea for a song. I feel like a lot of younger artists now have a good idea for a song and then it goes completely under the radar, and some people have like a boring done to death idea that isn't even an idea, it's just like lyrics and it's a hit. So yeah, production, lyrics did eat. She used some interesting words. I'm always happy to see not basic words in a pop song because pop singers are normally like, people listening to my music are probably teenagers in their bedroom. They don't understand how to process big fat words, so why would I put them in there? I'm not Fiona Apple. But although this isn't Shakespearean per se, she did use some nice words that I enjoyed. And the bridge. Let's talk about it. There's one lyric that I wanted to talk about. Oh, still think about that night in Boston. I don't know where I've heard Boston, but I was listening to her before this. It may have been in Miss Possessive.
Met you in the night out in Boston.
Girl, what's your trauma with Boston? Oh, I know a song she would like. Isn't there a Renee Rapp song called I Hate Boston? And she didn't even write it about Boston. Say, give it a listen. This is my favorite so far besides Two Hands. Wait, is there a music video that we can watch? There is a music video to watch. It is for Revolving Door. This kind of reminds me of the beginning of the Sports Car music video where she's setting down that patch. I do love like the posters of her. I think that's such a cute touch. But like there's merch of the person in the music video. It's so early 2000s. Why is she so pretty? Okay, acrobat. Okay, acrobat. Does she not have a spine? Oh. That's sick. She lip synced in reverse. That's so cool. Oh girl, she's a one-woman show. The reverse looks so cool. Also, her hair is so pretty. I love how she doesn't put it up when she dances, and it's just like as well done for you and simple. Whoa. Okay, I think I might understand the reverse that's happening. Correct me if I'm wrong, but like it's called a revolving door, you know, back and forth, back and forth. The reverse could be a reference to that, which I think would be cool if she did do that. Ooh, moves. Why is she looking at me like that? Ballerina. I'm giving you a minute. Give you a minute. It's okay. We're having a televised mental breakdown. Either she's a really good actress as well, or this is a horrible day on set. I'm so sorry, Tate. What the heck?
Again.
I swear to the Lord. And then we just take two. I know I just cried my eyes out, y'all, but let's go take two. Nothing. First off, props to her and props to the dancers and the choreographer. That was amazing dancing, especially given the fact that it was filmed in one room with the same outfit the entire time. Usually music videos like that drive me insane because it's like, oh, I get it. We've been in the same room for like 3 minutes now. Wrap it up. But she made it so interesting, especially with like the reverse and all of that. Also, I have recently discovered that revolving door obviously could be interpreted as a relationship, but the other side of it being her relationship with stardom in and of itself. Like, she could quit, but she just keeps coming back and coming back because her life may be at times miserable with the career she's chosen, but at the same time feels better with it in her life. You know what I mean? That part where she just started crying and then it was like, take two, and then just like started from the beginning absolutely broke me. I'm currently consuming. But she also just looks so gorgeous in that music video. When does she not? Yeah, I love that song and that music video, especially given the new meaning that I know of it. Another new meaning I know is for a purple lace bra, and I'll just give you a hint. It's not about a man, it's about the public. So just keep that in mind. Okay, back to the video. Okay, next is Blood on My Hands, all one word, featuring Flo Milli. I don't listen to Flo Milli, I know nothing about her, but I know she's a good rapper, and I love her work. So I know that she's gonna eat this up. Producer needs to be raised. I do like that production, like that little bit. It's so whimsical. I love that. Exactly. That's my favorite part of the whole song. Okay, I do like the... Besides that, it's okay. Like, it's not anything that hasn't been said before. Also, I feel like it's not like cohesive. Like, it doesn't know what it wants to be. Because when I saw Blood on My Hands, I was thinking like Scarlet Red, Lucy Liu, we're killing people. Then when I heard the bubbly pop beat, it felt like pastel pink. Maybe this is just a synesthete talking. I don't know. So I don't know how I feel about this one. Next is Dear God. You've been very upbeat so far. I feel like this is gonna take a turn soon. Never mind, I was so wrong. Pop perfection on the production, by the way. What? What? Amazing melody. Dance break. I can like envision her on tour busting it down to this bit. Let's talk about how she's like the best pop star dancer that we have right now. When I dance, that's what I want to look like. Oh Lord. I really didn't think that a song titled Dear God could be a bop. But you know, what do I know? Oh my gosh, the part where she went, give it up, give it up, give it up. The melody there was so good. And also the desperation in praying that she doesn't enjoy the relationship she's in because she knows that it's causing her pain. Again, when I heard Dear God, I was thinking about this.
Dear God, do you hear me when I'm crying, when I'm down?
Like, Nessa is depresso espresso. I know that she probably will be sad on this album, but I love how it's mostly bops because you don't understand. Every time someone releases a pop album, they're like, but we also had to be relatable to the depressed people. So they always add a little sad song to balance out the bopness. No, I don't want you to balance it out. I just want you to be happy and in the club and busting it down, okay? Is that too much to ask? Anyways, guys, back to the album. Purple Lace Bra. This is the one I'm most excited for. I just went to heaven. Are you kidding me? That's so beautiful. Why'd she start it off like that? Yes. I just got chills. I'm getting perpetual chills. This is a really sad song, but not in the way that I thought. No way. Oh, Tate, sweetheart, this is so sad. I keep getting chills. I love that little like synth pad thing that went around my head. Ever since Tyler did that in Igor, I've been obsessed with it. Oh, do you hear those strings? Tate. Get out of the studio and get into counseling. Ever thought about that? Because that's real sad. I don't know how to feel about that. Actually, I do know how to feel about that because the strings absolutely gorgeous. The lyrics are dreadfully amazing. And the feel of the whole song is very pretty. Her vocal delivery is just like light as air. Feels like it's flying to me on angel wings. Yeah, I don't know what to say after that one. It's just such a beautiful song. Yeah, get therapy, Tate. Oh my gosh, don't play with me right now. Up next, we have Sports Car. I have been singing this song in my mind for like 2 whole days, not including today. I love it so much, especially the instrumental. It's just like so Britney, early 2000s. Let's get into it. Y'all hearing that? Girl, are you an athlete? That line ended me. And this line. I might be wrong, but I think I like this song. I don't think I realized how much I love the song until I headbanged to it. It's just like everything about it. It's just like, oh, I love it so much. My favorite off this album so far. Okay, up next is Signs. I think this is the longest I've gone in an album where I haven't been meant to be in tears. We're halfway through the album and it's been all bops. Thank the Lord. Thank God. Thank goodness, oh my gosh. I feel like I'm manifesting the bop by saying how much I don't want a sad song. Yes. Oh, okay, yeah. I mean, did she not say what we were all thinking? Don't believe it with the eyes say. I wanna touch on you all day. Instead I'm pushing you away. I really like this chorus. It's not complicated, it's just cool. Oh, guys, this is heaven. If you love me, you should know me better. Okay, girl. Okay, I feel like she's very real for that. Like, you're intelligent, but you aren't a rocket scientist, obviously, because you don't see what's going on. Like, you don't have to be a mind reader to understand social cues most times. And also, she needs to break up with whoever this album is about. Well, actually, if she didn't date total trash bags of human beings, she wouldn't have hit albums. So you know what? Keep dating trash bags, because that's getting you some good material. Up next is I Know Love featuring the Kid LAROI. I don't personally like the Kid LAROI, but that's just because he had one hit that I hated. He's a little bit like Benson Boone, except he didn't do a backflip and immediately do a high note. So who's higher on the scoreboard for me? Up to interpretation. Note the signs, read my mind. Oh! Okay, bud. I didn't like that, but I like that it's like two people having a conversation through a song. That's always been a concept that's been cool to me, and a great utilization of a feature. Okay, get in there.
New nails, new hair, new tricks, new positions that I put you on and then I put you in like.
I really like that one. The chorus is kind of like obnoxious, but at the same time, I like that about it. When she kept saying what it is, I thought of the Doechii song where she was like, what it is, oh, what's up? But as much as I don't know, I don't really like him that much, he did contribute a lot to the song. It's like the someone that I used to know effect. It's like we get her side of the story and then his side of the story, and then the fact that they blended it in together vocally at the end, I thought was very cool. I like it. It was very nice. It's like 2 weeks later. This song also has a music video that I did not watch because it actually wasn't out at this time. And since listening to the song, I figured out that actually Kid LAROI and Tate McRae are dating. I don't know if I'm late to the party, but I had no idea. My camera is currently being manipulated by a little rascal down below. Her name is Lucy. Everyone say hello to the new family member. Whoa. Oh, are we just gonna be in the studio the whole time? I'm chill with that. This reminds me of those old like music videos that people would create on YouTube back when YouTube was like really new, and it'd be to someone else's song and they just like pull up photo booth and go ham. Oh, they're so cute. He is one lucky man. Do you see Tate? Girl. Oh. Okay, you know, that's very simple. They were just in the studio chilling. This reminds me of something that Tyla did earlier this year with Push to Start. The first time I ever heard that song was just she was in like a hotel room and she pressed record on a photo booth and was just like dancing around. So I think that can work really well. I don't see it as often, so props to them for like going all the way back to the early 2000s. It obviously isn't my favorite because look what we're working with. The other singles are far superior, especially in the visual standpoint, but it still is a cute little moment for them.
So you wanna know me, you don't wanna know me.
Oh, why does she have so many backstabbing women in her life? Because she already wrote one song about this, but 2 on this album? Yeah, we do want to be the girl. What? Why is she jump scaring me? Ooh, I like the way that sounded. Ooh, I love talking bits. What? Chills through that whole talking bit. Again, I love that deep underwater, slightly R&B sound. It's just, it scratches something in my brain and it makes the serotonin levels release to 100%. Yeah, I think it's strange that she has like 3 songs now that are about a woman who's acting up, but you know, a bop was made, so it's okay. Up next is a song we all know and love. It's okay, I'm okay, it's time to vibe.
It's okay, I'm okay. Had him in the first place. It's okay, I'm okay. Anyway. It's okay, I'm okay. Had him in the first place. It's okay, I'm okay.
You can see why this is a hit. I remember listening to the first snippet she posted of the song and thinking, okay, it's catchy. But when I saw the clip of her like walking down the street in that outfit, I didn't walk, I scrambled to watch that music video, and I was not disappointed. My jaw started collecting dust because it was on the floor for so long. This song is just so unbothered. She's like, girl, I didn't want him to begin with. You can have him. Okay, up next is No, I'm Not in Love. Once again, in love with the sound.
No, I am not
I love No, I Am Not In Love. I love the I Am. I kind of wish she named it No, I Am Not In Love. That was so like 2018. I'm talking like Clean Bandit, vocal chopping, hitched up. Do you know what I'm talking about? The disco electro pop of that day?
No, I am not in love. I'm not thinking about you. And I don't hate every girl your eyes go to. I'm not in love. Sky is not that blue. What would you think that? What would you think that? What would you think that?
Oh, I did not expect to like that one, to be honest. I expected it to just be like, I'm not in love with you, and I never will be. At first I was like, girl, this vocal mixing is so 2018, 2017. Like, we have heard it and we're over it. I'm not over it, apparently. It moved me mentally and it moved me physically, as you saw. That one's a bop and a half. It's so fun. It's so energetic. I think she's lying to me in this song. I feel like she's like gaslighting the listeners. She's like, I am not in love. I'm not into you, ooh, ooh. But secretly she is. But if she actually isn't, and she's as unbothered as she is, and it's okay, I'm okay, then I appreciate the extender of that energy. Oh my gosh. Okay, next song is It Means I Care. Third to last song on this album. We are so close to having an all bop album. You don't understand what this means to me. I know nostalgia's gonna be sad. I know I'd be fine with ending an album like this with a slower track as a closer track. These closer tracks are very important to me. I'm so excited. Ooh, love that melody. Really? Look at your discography. Yeah. I love the na-na-nas. Like, you're telling me you can listen to this and not go just a little bit of you. And this is such a real sentiment, and this is something I wish that some people would understand. Well, sometimes if I cut you off, it just means that you're annoying and I don't like you. But most of the time, it means I care enough about you to stop communication because it's not good for either of us. I feel like me and Tate would have some things to talk about, let's just say. Especially about this song. You know, I gotta share my stories, she's gonna share hers. Alright, up next, second to last track, Greenlight. Taylor Swift, hello? Bad Blood?
120 on the PCH, just you and me. I can't go. I can't let go.
Oh, why are you behind me right now? I love how she's like gently letting us down into the sadness I think is about to ensue. I don't really like this song that much. I do like where she was like, I can't go, and then the voice got very distorted and it was like, that was very cool. But besides that, I don't have much to say about this song. Hello, so there's a little bit of a predicament. Basically, it's a few days after the album's release, and yesterday I was on TikTok and heard word that she changed the intro from Miss Possessive, apparently voiced by Sydney Sweeney, that was like, get your hands off my man, to her saying it instead, and people don't like it. And then she also changed the album cover and then released like a different track list for the album that switched Two Hands down below and then a song right after Two Hands called Siren Sounds, and people were just overall very confused. I woke up this morning and the album cover is back, but given that there is a bonus track now, I thought I may as well listen to it with you guys.
I wanna kill you, then I call you and say get in my bed. Been a full year now, and we both know that it's
Wait, I heard a bit of this on TikTok like a few days before the release, and I was like, I should not be listening to unreleased, and now it's released? What the heck? Almost every single time that I've listened to Leak Snippet on my own, and I've been like, this is so good, I hate that it's not gonna be released, and just a little while after I find it, it released. The first time that this happened was with Fire Drill by Melanie Martinez. She released it a week or so after I found it in 2020. Another instance of it was with Melanie again. I listened to her song Milk of the Sirens and felt bad because, you know, she doesn't like people listening to her unreleased music. And then she put it on the deluxe of Portals. So next time I stumble upon a leak that I really like, it will be released. Oh, are you crazy? Oh, well, yeah.
When I need you and you don't show.
Girl, you're clinically deranged. We're glitching. Okay, I do like that one. I don't know which melody I originally listened to. It was like, I need this to be released because I don't really spot it here. I'm not gonna lie, when I first heard Siren Sounds, the first thing I thought of was, which made me very excited because, you know, I love sirens and mermaids, but I did not expect for it to be about fire truck sirens. But I mean, it's a very simple lyrical idea, but it's still pretty cool. I do like it. Okay, up last is Nostalgia. Let's freaking go. Yep, guitar. I've been mentally preparing, it's okay.
Took it to the Ivies and never really knew for what in the. I swear to God I might just play. I manifested you would leave. So the day you did I had you beat.
What? I don't know. I don't know. I knew the second she said the name of the song, that line was gonna be hard. Full body chills.
All she ever knew was good. Little did she know that's all her kids would ever grow to feel. 3 steps ahead of everything.
That's me. I know I was yapping the whole album about how, oh, I don't want a sad song, but I am glad that that's the sad song they chose because a lot of these songs could be done with a guitar and made into some sad song, but they were intentionally made into bops, and I just love a good pop song. I love it so much. I love pop music. It's just that there's been no good new pop music for a very long time except for like a few songs, but last year and this year have kind of been the years of pop's comeuppance. This is the album that I've dreamed of listening to for a very long time because, like I've said before, I've wanted an album that is just all bops, and I think this is the closest you can physically get to that without having a sad song, and I'm really glad that they did have the last song like that because it's like we were on this high this entire time and now we're kind of finally low and we're just being depresso espresso without the fun pop instrumental in the background. There's so many good songs on this album. I don't know which ones are going to be my favorite because I feel like the more I listen to it, it's gonna like shift and change and morph and just be malleable and shift into something completely different than what I'm about to say right now, which are the songs I think are gonna be my favorites. But I'm gonna say it anyways. Okay, for favorites, I'm thinking obviously Two Hands, It's Okay, I'm Okay, and Sports Car. Revolving Door, hands down. Purple Lace Bra, No, I'm Not in Love might be kind of high up. Dear God might be sort of high on there, but also it's so like heavy, I don't want to listen to it. So those are my predictions. I'm really curious to see what my number one is. I actually have no clue. If it's one of the singles, if it's like Sports Car or something, I'm gonna be a little disappointed. But if it is that, called it. Well, thank you guys for joining me for this amazing pop record. My favorite album that I've listened to all year, most likely. And I've listened to like 20 albums this year, I think. So that's saying something. Y'all know the drill. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to smash that dislike button. If you're subscribed, make sure to unsubscribe down below with no post notifications on to get me the heck out of your recommended. And make sure to leave a whimsical hey comment down below. If you want to block me, here are all of my social medias. And make sure to tune into my next video where Tate McRae makes an acoustic album, which I am not psyched for. See you then.